have a quick question about the draft, because I feel like the jungle meta has been the least diverse so far, and you brought in Gwen today, which is a champion we haven't seen so far. How did you identify in this champion, and why was it good in this specific context?
Well, so we played a warm-up ARAM before our match today, and I got Gwen in that game, and she felt pretty strong, so I decided to pick her today.
Gwen is immune. Gwen is immune also in the jungle,
yeah, she
apparently.
was immune. I mean, it's a strong champion. You can put her wherever you want. If she has 2 items, she's unstoppable, and that was kind of the game plan, right?
All right.
Pick scaling and wait for minute 20, and then we win automatically.
Yeah, and you really popped off here. As for the whole Vitality team, actually, and Perks was saying last week that it was very important that you guys are now playing together and that Barney is back at the gaming house. So taking a step back and reflecting on the league as it is and what we've seen so far, who do you think would be the team who's going to give you the biggest challenge? Because it feels like you guys are on the right track finally.
I mean, it has to be Fnatic, right? Just they're like by far the best in league from what you can see so far.
Yeah.
I mean, we never know what second half of the split gonna bring us, right? We had kind of tough start in week 1 where we faced them, but seems like they're still the best team at the moment.
Yeah, well, and we'll see what happens for them actually in the next game. But before we move on to that, I want to quote something I read on an interview you had with Paul from L'Equipe, and you said that this Vitality lineup is by far the best lineup you work with, including also the 2020 Fnatic version team in which you were playing. Could you elaborate on that, and why do you think Vitality is even above Fnatic back then?
I mean, just look at our players, right? We have Alfari, who is historically the best top laner in EU, like since he joined LCS back then, right? We have Perks, who is most successful player in Europe, and we have Karzi, who just won previous 2 splits with Mad Lions, and he also played with Labrov in the past, so they're like really good duo. And everything is just matching so well, right? People said that, you know, we're gonna be a team with a bunch of egos, but as you can see, we went 0-3 in the first week and we didn't implode, so it's going only up from now.
You know, there's one thing, especially about being one of the favorites, it's the fact that the community is always going to have the overreactions, especially after the first week when you were underperforming, or also the strong takes about, hey, maybe too much ego. How does that make you feel? And do you feel affected by what you see online maybe about this lineup?
I mean, I really don't care what people write about us, right? Because if we care, then we wouldn't go far. Yeah. You can't really take, you know, even if something that, let's say somebody writes something on Reddit and it hurts me, I can just turn off my screen, right? And I don't see it anymore. So, but yeah, I mean, there is of course some pressure from the hype of the fans that they put on us, but it's also understandable, right? Because people expect us to perform and succeed. So we will give our best in the split and try to win LEC.